What up? It's your boy T right here. So we about to do some post talk about WrestleMania 42 Night One. It's emotional as well too, though. I'm sorry I didn't get my do the prediction or anything, but because I've been busy or anything. So we're gonna go in order of the matches that happened as well too. And first, I'm gonna put the graphic up. You see it. So, right now I got the post show on right now, so you probably hear a little bit. Might stop here and there to check it out. So, we're going to get into the first match. Well, two. Shout out to John Cena hosting. Alright, we got post with AJ. But yeah, first match we got was a 6-man between with the Usos and LA Knight versus Division with ISO Speed. Surprisingly, though, the match was kind of short. It was a good match as well, too. Crazy ending with ISO Speed getting in and beat Hesse on make some attacks, and then he ended up taking out Austin 30 by accident and costing the match with LA Knight getting the pin for the Usos and him as well too. And then afterwards, Logan Paul got mad speed and hit him with a punch, and then was going to do a splash, but the Usos and LA Knight stopped him and took him out, took out Logan Paul, and then encouraged Speed to do a splash. And surprisingly, Speed got featured in wrestling because he did a good splash on Logan Paul on the table. Pretty nice, man. I mean, he's athletic anyway. You see, dude is built like crazy, and he's a former soccer player. So there's that. So that's a good match. I'm not gonna lie on that as well too, though. The next match was the street fight. No, the unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. Banger. That's all I said, banger. Both of them did a thing, though, and I was shocked and glad that Jacob Fatu got the win, though. Shocked that he got the win, but glad because, you know, the Drew haters, especially the Cody hater ones, the Drew fans, especially the Cody hating Drew fans, but the Drew fans who don't bias, don't have no love lost toward Cody or any of his ops. Keep y'all high up as well too. Cause I know a lot of people thinking, oh, W is doing Drew dirty as well too. I don't think so, but that match was good, man. I was surprised nobody got busted over, but then again, it probably kind of like toned it down because they're going to be on national TV on ESPN for a minute. Because the first hour, was on ESPN 2, and then they're gonna do the same game tomorrow, but it's gonna be main ESPN as well too. Then. Alright, then we get to the the 6-women tag, no, the Fatal 4-Way women's tag match for the tag team championship between the champions, Irresistible Force, Nia Jackson, Last Legend, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie, and originally going to be the Bella Twins, but Nikki Bella was not cleared due to injury, so she had standing replacement tag partner, which is for Brie, which ended up being the return of Paige. Yes, Paige came back, and not only Paige came back, help Brie get the win and became new tag team championships. So pretty for the first time again, Paige make a return or come back and win the titles. So nice. Next, so for a while the faces was winning between Jacob Fatu, the 6-man with the division, the Usos and LA Knight, and Paige and Brie Bella winning. Then we get to the Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee match. Pretty cool. A good little moment between Lynch and Jessica Carr shoving each other as well too. Oh, they shout out to I'm sure we'll post what happened with then the men's the Undisputed Championship. We're gonna get to that. Hopefully he's doing okay. We'll get to that. I mean, good match. But Becky ended up in the match as well too. But we'll see some. I see some down the line that Jessica Carr is gonna get involved as well too. Jessica Carr is a former wrestler, so I can see her doing it. Gunther versus Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Banger match as well too. And a surprise return was a lot of people kind of suspected from Braun Breaker getting involved after Seth Rollins took out a stomp on Gunther. Braun Breaker came in with the spear and everything, and then Gunther took him out with a sleeper and got the win. And Braun Breaker gave Seth Rollins another spear after he was coming down, and it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Now, the women's championship match, the women's world championship match. Oh, did I? No, yeah, I didn't do it yet. Uh could have been better. I kind of wish that definitely if we had a little equalizer for the Judgment Day, but too much Judgment Day interference between Roxy and Raquel, and led to Liv Morgan beating stuff for the title. Mm. So it looked good. It was looking like made top for the top between the faces of Hill. Then the title match. Now I was always worried going in, but we started with Pat McAfee coming out, and then Orton comes out. Cody Rhodes did a nice little entrance, almost like a Avenger, like with Tony Stark, like showing of his past looks, like he showed his first trunk when he was Cody Rhodes at first, then his undashing look, his Stardust look, and then the return look as well too. So, and they came out with this nice gold skull and gold outfit robe, nice entrance as well too. Pat McAfee had to do the introduction of her Orton, whatever. The crowd was some bizarre worship, but that's another story. And then Pat tried to take a sneak shot with the bike on Cody, giving Orton the advantage. But Orton came through. No, Cody came through and took down Rhodes, but then again afterwards took out Pat McAfee with crossroad. Thank God, took him out and signaled Jelly Roll to go out and do a splash on Cody on Pat McAfee. Took him out. Now they out the match for now, and then a banging match between Cody Rhodes and Ray Orton to the point that there was a slight a tease of a double turn. For starters, Orton's back starting to show injury, show that his back was getting to him. Anything, and then Cody was kind of taking advantage of that, and then at Orton started getting the advantage on Cody, and then Cody shoved Orton to the ring post outside, and he was down for a minute. He bladed, and Orton came out bleeding, and it's like Orton took advantage. Cody took advantage of that way too, almost so like he was bracing the hate, or showing the master the student has become the mentor as well too. In a way, a lot of people was thinking that as well, embracing showing some signs of heel as well too. I just said that I was gonna give him a pass, a little slow kick, give him a pass. Depends on the social media I'm gonna do if he went heel, and Annoying live. Anyway, then he during the match, Cody eye poked Orton, and then Orton actually RKO'd the ref. Then Pat McAfee come up as a ref, try to count it, and got two. Orton RKO's Pat McAfee, but Cody Rhodes called. Oh no, let's go back. Orton hit Cody Rhodes with his own move, the crossroad, and then down the line, Cody hit the RKO. Nice little exchange right there. And even despite Cody during his little vicious moment to hit Orton with the spike DT while he was bleeding in the head or anything. And then fast forward back, Pat tried to come in to beat the ref, as the ref got taken out by Orton accidentally by RKO because he was blinded. Then he didn't count the 3 count. Orton RKO's Pat, love it. But then Cody got the crossroad and surprisingly the win. So 3-3 in a way. I thought they were gonna go along with this possible double turn to Orton attacks Cody with the belt, and then he does the punt to him. Devastating at the punt, but the silver line is that punt and then post attack thwarted the double turn, making it more than just a tease like we had with Rock versus Hogan. Thank God, because I do not want to be bending my rules of no room for the heel for Cody. I want to keep room for Cody guilt-free as he's a babyface. There's that. Anyway, what in the world just happened? What in the world is going on here? Oh my God. Why, Corey? What in the world just... Okay, Corey, I don't... Y'all watch the post, you'll see what's going on. Anyway, other than that, this WrestleMania wasn't too bad. The match between Cody Orton was better than Bill. I didn't think about it. I had a little feeling about that because me react to the videos about matches that had great builds but bad matches, or bad builds to great matches on WrestleMania as well too. And I thought it was gonna be one of that moment, and it did. The match became better than the build as well too. And some people didn't like it because Cody won or anything, retained the title, but I feel like they are prologuing this to Backlash. Sometimes you gotta remember Backlash pretty much is a backlash to WrestleMania, so I think Orton might win it then as well too, or this punt can be a way to get told your teeth for a while so he can get loved by the fan again, because the fans going to be bizarro shit because of the fatigue that folks talk about. Other than that, though, I'm gonna go along with Yahoo Sports Team. They grade Cody Rhodes and Orton match a B. I say more so a B plus, maybe A minus as well too. Liv Morgan, Stephanie got a C. I agree with that. Gunther got an A. Gunther and Seth Rollins got an A. I agree. Becky Lynch and AJ Lee's a B minus. I say I agree, plus a B or a B in general. The B plus for match, the tag match is the Fatal 4 tag match. I agree with it as well too. Jacob Fatu and Drew being an A, yes, I say A plus. Be honest. And Usos Alien Knight versus Division ISO Speed is a B. Speed moment definitely earned that B. I will say that for sure. This still was a good match. Other than that, it would probably be a B minus to me. But other than that, this was a good. This was a good. It wasn't like the best, but it was a little bit better than the outcome. Is Cody came in as champ and left as champ, which is good. I mean, let's see how it goes from here. If it's still a double turn tease and Cody's still a face, or they went with it. Who knows? Other than that, what's your thoughts on WrestleMania? If you like my thoughts and reaction to WrestleMania, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will try. Let me do a prediction for night 2 in a way. And let's see if I got the cards up for night 2. I don't have the order for night 2. With me in predictions, it's not going to be a straight out. Most of the time will be but 2 predictions, more so who I want to win, and if they must win, they must win. Number 1 is Oba. I think it is in order. Oba versus Brock Lesnar. Oba better win. That's all I'm gonna say. Nothing else, no more. Penta versus Javon, Dragon Lee, Jade McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Anybody but JD McDonough and Rusev. That's all I'm gonna say. Anybody for them. My top pick here, Penta retains or Javon Evans wins. Or even Rey Mysterio, who knows. Jake Hager versus Rhea. Oh, I forgot one more moment. John Cena announces the attendance. He hosted, and Bianca Belair came out and gave us a surprise. Let me see if I can put that surprise up. Man. Only reason I was a little, oh no, cause we gotta wait this for her return. We kept speculating too, cause she's been out a little too long with that finger injury. She was out a little too long with the finger injury, though. You know what? I'm not going to I'm gonna do the window capture of it. Let me see if I can get a picture. Open up it. I'm gonna do a window capture of it. Hold on. I didn't do it. All right. If you can't see, here we go. Bianca Belair, not only Naomi's pregnant, Bianca Belair is preggo. So congratulations to Bianca Belair and Mr. Montez Ford. Though this would be their first kid together. Montez has kids in the past before Bianca, and this would be their first kid together. And a lot of people I am happy for it because you watched the Hulu series. They've been talking about it for a good while. And yes. Now, reason I thought that because Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I hope they put a good match, but I don't know. This is up in the air for this one. It could be Jay, could be Rhea, who knows. Sammy versus Trick William. Now we had a double turn tease Thank God it was just a tease. Now this one, I don't mind a double turn possibly happening because we got a good amount of it shown this past SmackDown. Even can fans telling Sam this shit. He's supposed to be the babyface. Yeah, we might get a double turn, and I feel like Trick but justify with how they ended, I think Sammy's gonna retain, but he's gonna retain as a heel, unfortunately. Well, at least the good news is Trick will be the babyface. I can root for him. Good for you. The Demon film Bill Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. The Demon better win. That's all I'm gonna say. Because every time I say this, I don't like when the Demons win. Finn goes Demon and loses. The final match we got it. Oh, I forgot about that. Roman loses, he elite. Ooh, I got a feeling Roman Reigns is gonna win. Now, question is if anybody turns. Is the question. I kind of don't want nobody to turn, but I got a feeling that turn may happen. When we see Punk or Roman, who knows? I kind of don't want Roman to turn because I don't want to deal with heel trying to Roman again. Who knows? And CM Punk. I mean, I don't want to have to boo cheering Punk, but if I must, I double before. Other than that, though, I feel like Roman's gonna win just because of that stipulation as well. But I could be surprised because I thought they going to let Orton get to 15, but I was surprised that and McAfee's forced to leave if Orton lost. And here we go. Bye bye, McAfee. This is good. That's the other still line about that. McAfee's going too. I forgot about that silver line. The horde that and the double turn was just a tease because Orton attacked them afterwards. Attacked Cody Rhodes afterwards. Anyway, I hope. But other than that, though, this was a good night. It was still a good night. It wasn't the greatest night, but it was still a good night. It was passable. It was watchable for sure. It wasn't like how everybody's calling it. It's, this is bull trash. No, it wasn't that bad. But, I mean, it could be better, but it was better than expected. I'll put it like that. To me. Other than that, what's your thoughts on WrestleMania Night 1 and what's your prediction on Night 2? It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.